a chosen ones. So this message has been on my spirit, and I had to ask God for so many confirmations. And even after I got crazy confirmations, I was like, nah, I need more. Because I told our Heavenly Father that I just don't feel like his people are ready to hear this message. And he was like, I assure you they are. And this is going to wake up many. That's exactly what he said. And I want you to understand this. This message that I'm about to give you, it's going to speak to your spirit. It's not going to speak to your flesh. And this is going to be a confirmation message for many. I just ask that you just listen to the words as our Heavenly Father just uses my mouth. And we're about to just flow. So there was a war that happened in heaven. And Satan was able to manipulate 1/3 of the angels. And obviously that left 2/3 left. And I want you to think about this. Just like not all of his fallens are in hell, the 2/3, it's the same thing. Not all the 2/3 are just in heaven. A lot of us are here. And I want you to think about this. Satan knew that he couldn't manipulate you in heaven. He knew that. But he also knew that once you came here, he could manipulate you here if your heart wasn't guarded, because he will look at your lineage and what your lineage had suffered from before, and he will use the same tactics against you. And what happened? That's where the attacks came. But we're about to dig a little deeper. Now, once the attack started, he knew that, yeah, I could get this person right here. I could just have this person work for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever spiritual gifts, whatever they have that our Heavenly Father had given this person, I'm going to use this person to fulfill my plan to cause daily dying people. But when it came to you, he understood that you're a warrior. You've been battling. Yeah, you may have had anxiety, depression, and certain thoughts, but he also knew that you were a warrior. So instead of putting a purpose on your life, he'd rather murk you before you found God. And that's what I want y'all to think about. It's either you work for Satan or you got hunted by him. Irregardless, seek, kill, and destroy was still your portion by the enemy. He doesn't care who you are. But if you work for him, that's where the curses that are disguised as blessings come in. Versus when you're a true angelic warrior from heaven, he tries to murk you until you step into your identity and you start hunting him. And then that's when he flees, because that's what cowards do.